Guys, today we're going to do a talk about UFC 299, which is happening next month. Yeah, next month. Why am I confused about that? It is happening. When is it? March 10th. So March 10th, guys. Let's do an intro again. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about UFC 299, which will be taking place Sunday, March 10th. Obviously, for Britain, it'll be Sunday, March 10th. For everywhere else, it'll probably be March 9th because of time differences. It's being held in Miami, United States. We're going to switch over screens now. We're going to look at the early prelims all the way up to the main card. So let's jump straight into it now. Okay, jumping straight into it. We have Joanne Wood versus Moroz, sorry. Interesting women's fight. I haven't heard of either two yet. Maybe I have. Maybe I've seen them fight, but as far as I know, I haven't. Then we've got CJ Vergara versus Asu Almabayev. Rebelis Despen versus Josh Parisian. I apologize if I get any of these names wrong. I'm probably even going to leave in me trying to pronounce some of their names. Michael Pereira versus Michael Oleg. I can't even. Wow. Polish names I struggle with. I don't know why. Also, we are a bit too dark. That's a bit better. The lighting is terrible, but we will have to get some better lighting that actually works properly. Next up is Pedro Monjuz versus Kyler Phillips. Rafael dos Anjos versus Metsu Gamrot. Or Mateus Gamrot, sorry. Caitlin Serminara versus Macy Barber. I don't know why I struggled there. Curtis Blades. I cannot wait to see Curtis Blades fight again. I always love watching Curtis Blades fights. It's so entertaining, so enjoyable to watch. Versus Jolton Almeida. And then to start off your main card, we have Peter Yan versus Song Yadong. Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena. An Australian. An Aussie versus Gilbert Burns. I'm interested in that fight. I think Gilbert Burns takes that one. I'm going to say I think Song will be Peter Yan. Kevin Holland versus MVP. Once again, a fight I'm very excited to see. I'm seeing a lot of people say 6 years too late for MVP. Michael Venom Page should have been fighting earlier, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I don't care. Take my money. Michael Venom Page, hell yes. Kevin Holland, hell yes. That is going to be fireworks. That fight will be fireworks. Annoyingly, Michael Page is getting a ranked guy on his first fight. I'm not a huge fan of that. He's having his first fight in the UFC and he's already getting a ranked guy. I feel like he should have started with a UFC Apex entrance. I know he's got a big name, but he probably should have started with a UFC Apex, build his career, because what if they put him in with Kevin Holland? He gets slept. They try and put him against the number 15 guy. He gets slept again, or submitted, or beaten by decision, and then he has to go into UFC Apex, and if he loses again, he will probably have to be retired from the UFC. Maybe even retired as a whole. Maybe even quit the UFC. I wouldn't like to see MVP lose, but I don't know. This fight is so interesting. I've seen a lot of Kevin Holland's fights, and I've seen a lot of MVPs. I enjoy both guys. I do enjoy both guys. Part of me wants to say Kevin Holland takes it, but the Englishman in me says MVP, and I believe MVP can get it done, but we'll dive deeper into this fight, but I'm really excited for that fight. As you can tell, I can't stop talking about it. Then we have Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Saint-Denis. Once again, Benoit, I have done a video on him. In the past, we're going to do another video on him. But this time we're going to do mainly Dustin Poirier. because obviously we know Benoit Saint Denis' strengths and weaknesses. Dustin Poirier, we've seen Dustin Poirier a lot. He's one of the top guys. Cannot wait for that fight as well. Quite excited to see Dustin Poirier. See what he pulls out. And if your main event of the evening, Marlon Vera versus Sean O'Malley. I do believe Vera is the only person that Sean O'Malley's lost to. Now, if I'm wrong about that, I'm stupid. But I do believe he's the only person... Well, it is the second fight, right? This is a rematch. I do believe it's the only person Sean O'Malley has lost to. So Sean O'Malley is trying to avenge his loss. And according to Marab, this guy going to lose to the guy he called out. And he will call out this guy and lose to him. And then he will call out me. And I will beat him for the belt. And then I will go and beat this guy. I'm loving Marab's social media, bro. He is so entertaining to watch. Because of the personality. He doesn't just fight and you're like, oh, I'm interested in his fights. You're interested in him as a person because of all the stuff he says, he does. He's just an outrageous person. He done a swimming pool clip the other day. I wouldn't be able to do that. Bro, I can barely even talk and breathe because I talk so quick and I don't breathe during it, which is stupid. I know I should. But yeah, guys. So let the camera focus. Come on, camera focus. There we go. Yeah, I'm focused. There we go. But I'm excited for this fight card. I cannot wait. It's a great fight card. I do believe this might be better. 300 has a lot of names that you could stick as main event. That's true. But so does this fight. So does the Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. That once again had a lot of great fights on. UFC 300 has great fights on, but I feel like people have hyped it up too much to their expectations. And I'm excited. People were acting like UFC 200 was a huge main event. Like a huge event. Apparently it was like one of the worst in history for the UFC. So I'm gonna look at the fights and be like, I'm excited to see this guy versus this guy. I'm excited to see the names fight each other. But it's... will their styles match up? Styles do make fights. A lot of people, fighters will say, no, it doesn't. No, it don't. Yeah, they do. They do. At the end of the day, a style makes a fight. If you have a guy who likes to submit and wrestle people, yes, tactically and skillfully, they should win on that. But it's judging and fans are so different nowadays. And also, UFC's scored differently to most other things. So that's just it. I do need to work out this camera to make sure it just stays focused on me at all times, as I've got a lot of things in the background that it tries to focus on as well. But guys, apart from that, hope you enjoyed. What do you think of this card? Is it a good card? Is it a bad card? And are we ready for UFC 300 after this? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care and peace.